What's up, Isaac? Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for you if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you could generate at least an extra 65 jobs every single month consistently by doing what I'm about to teach you here in this video. So getting right into it, first off, I checked out your page, man, and it looks really nice. This logo right here as the profile picture is really clean, stylish. And I see that you also do a lot of very good work. But getting right into page content, I'm going to go into one of your biggest competitors in the Knoxville area, and that is Your Place Auto Detail or Knoxville Clean Ride or whatever this business is called, to show you page content. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates that person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up car detailing Knoxville, Tennessee, you know they're looking to get their car detailed, and you know that they're local and not somebody on the other side of the country, so you know you're not going to be getting blown up with phone calls by people who aren't even going to come to you. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords that tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. Now, if we check out the content that they have on this front page, they really don't even have that much and a lot of blank space. So this is actually going to be a fairly easy website to beat with content, and content being the most powerful thing is going to be a killer for you. So to show you my second important topic, and that is backlinks, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Hrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. So what a backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority. Quality always wins here. And by relevant, I mean if you had other detailing sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. We could actually take a look at their backlinks to find out what's making them so successful and use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. And they really don't even have that much. They have a decent amount of power sent to this homepage from a little bit of backlinks, which I can tell that they're at least quality links, but they don't have that much. And look at the amount of traffic that they're bringing in. Hrefs is typically, your actual traffic is typically about 10 times higher than what's reflected here, just because they can't get an accurate analysis on web traffic unless you have something embedded in the website, such as Google Analytics. So this is probably around 5,000 searches or 5,000 traffic to their site every single month from the keywords that they're using. And that's a lot of potential for customers. And I'm sure if you know these guys, you know that they're crushing it with what they have, right? But let's take a look at some of their keywords now. The cool thing about keywords, you can capture and rank for as many as you want. Every single area has their own keywords as well. I give you the breakdown of how those numbers work here at the end of this video to teach you a little bit more. But let's take a look at a Google search now. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here with your website. What gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a larger and stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest here. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like car detailing near me. So this is a pretty incredible strategy for locking down local business. So let's go ahead and I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you set up over here in Fountain City, right? And your profile was set up over here. Just like an army, your profile is going to slowly get stronger over time. So even though it starts off here, it's going to grow and capture more areas and be bringing in business from all of these different surrounding areas that are looking for car detailing, which makes it perfect for local business. So once your strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. Out of just these 5 keywords, that's 1,300 searches every single month, buyer intent, you can expect to close about 5% of these into paying jobs, which equals 65 jobs per month consistently by using the SEO from your website. Now, if you add the Google Business Profile on top of that, you're looking at an additional at least another 90 jobs every single month from using both strategies, not including all the other areas that are going to be taken over by your profile. And this isn't all the keywords or all the areas that you service either, just shows you how the numbers work and what you can actually expect. So how can we find these numbers? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I look up car detailing Knoxville, Tennessee, this guy 9 times out of 10 is going to get about 28.5% of those searches. 60 to 80% of those visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. They'll call your business or they'll fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is approximately 50%, which it typically is getting leads this way, this is what those numbers look like just from your website. Per 100 searches, being in the top position of a buyer intent keyword, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 jobs per month on a consistent basis just from one keyword. Right? Think about that for a second. And I just like the low ball at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher. And I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job with the number of jobs you can get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And Isaac, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you have any questions whatsoever about any of this, just shoot me a message back or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this. But thank you so much, Isaac. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.